What's up, y'all? Brooks in the building. We just got through season 3. Still trying to process episode 9. And I don't really have time to sit on it as much as I kind of wanted to. I had to get through episode 10. The Red Wedding, as everyone has talked about on Twitter. I remember when it blew up the first time. Red Wedding, Red Wedding. It was like the trending hashtag for like 5 days straight. It seemed like. And now we got, I don't know, I did not look. It kind of threw my whole thought process out of whack. Basically, like I was just thinking about what the hell is gonna happen now. Like I couldn't even process that. So I had to, finish up my burrito bowl a little bit and get back to doing this video. Look over the season overall and see any new ideas I might get. But it all kind of leads to the same thing. I think if anything, they kind of just ended that storyline, like no more war, basically. So now we just have the Lannisters having to worry about Khaleesi and her dragons and her new army. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get news about. And then the White Walkers, now that all the kingdoms should know about it. I do have a list here of some shit I wrote down. Yeah, I mean, episode 9, it was it wasn't like a tough watch. It wasn't like surprising, I think. I felt like you could see it coming. Like I always felt like, why the hell would Walder Frey even renegotiate? If someone goes back on the Lord's deal, I always felt like there would be repercussions for it, and for them to think there wasn't going to be repercussions for it felt kind of dumb. It was a Ned Stark move. So when that happened, just like Ned Stark, they kind of got what they deserved. It's kind of fucked up, but I mean, you can see it coming. I saw it coming. You guys saw me in the video say like you can't trust him. But I'm not gonna stop watching the show, even though I wanted to, at least for like a week. We have a schedule to keep up. I'm not gonna stop watching Hodor, that's for sure. Hodor. Some questions I have. Like Cersei's other kids, what happened to them? Like, are they going to make an appearance? Are they just in the background? Maybe when Joffrey is gonna die eventually, I'm pretty sure he has to die, right? Eventually, he has to die. I hope it's like a badass death, though. Like I don't want it to be like some like Renly shit where the shadow monster just kills him and that's basically the end of his character. I'm hoping for like some kind of like I don't know, I want to see him so scared that he pees his pants and then you just chop his fucking head off by Sansa. Oh, that would be nice. Or Tyrion. Or no, Arya. That would be dope. Because as we know, the leeches that Melisandre or Stannis kind of threw in the fire. One was for Robb, who died. The other is for Balon, and then another one is for Joffrey. So if we are going by that, then we have 2 people left to kill in the story. Wonder how that's gonna happen. Maybe Balon's gonna die by his own daughter. Oh, actually by freaking Theon. Maybe he gets out and he's gonna just seek his revenge and show his dad a little mercy or something like that. And then for Joffrey, Arya. For the Red Wedding, when Robb died, I think it was kind of like a fitting death. He died next to the woman he loved. And the baby, I guess. I don't think it would have been fair for him to survive and then just have to kind of seek revenge. I mean, he's been surrendered by vengeance, basically. The emotion of vengeance. For him to just add another person to the list, it would kind of be tiring, I think. Um, but like we said, I mean, he died for love. He died next to his mom, who should have seen this coming. They should have seen, like, I mean, Bolton. Oh, damn it! I feel like his character, he came out somewhere where he also played another like deceiving, fucking douchebag. Um, but yeah, like I don't know. You should have seen that coming. So what does this mean for Elijah Stark? Maybe she's a remaining Stark that I think of, along with Bran, Rickon, and Arya, and then I guess Jon Snow and Theon, but they're kind of not part of the family, I guess, officially. Jon Snow, I think for some reason I feel like Theon is gonna escape in episode 1 or 2, and then of season 4, and then Jon Snow is gonna be like in a recovery mode for most of the fucking season. We'll see. Um, Gendry. Wait, whatever happened to Marjorie too? Like she just disappeared. Like what the hell? She still wants to be the queen. Hmm. Maybe they found a harder path towards it. Then we have Gendry who escaped. Oh, he was helped by the Onion Knight, Sir Davos, which I feel he's gonna be the first person to die. Sir Davos. Gendry is going back to King's Landing, even though he should go anywhere but King's Landing. And I guess he's just gonna stay low key. Yeah, and then we also have Jaime reuniting with Cersei. Is he going to find out about all the other Lannister kids she was fucking, or you know, is Joffrey going to confront Jaime about the rumors? I think Jaime is gonna be a big character, hopefully, cause he's dope. He's a bad guy, but he's like a layered bad guy. He's freaking dope. I hope he gets more lines. Goes back to like season 1. I still feel season 1. I still like season 1 more than like every other season. I think season 2 was slow. Season 3 had its moments. It was kind of up and down though. Season 3, it had really high highs and then kind of low lows, which I guess takes us to the best scenes, which I thought Jaime and Brienne, the sword fight they had on the bridge was pretty cool. That scene in the hot tub with Jaime kind of shares the story of the Kingslayer is probably the only part of like every character kind of has a chance to reveal their background, story arc. Jaime is the only one that was kind of interesting to me. I didn't care about anybody else's really. Oh, what if Talisa? What if she was communicating with her mom? What if they find out that they died, and they are gonna seek for revenge somehow? Maybe Talisa was part of a kingdom or like a king, some shit like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. But best scenes, the red wedding scene. I think it could have been better. Like the music wasn't as great, like compared to like the Khaleesi Misa scene, where she like at the end there was kind of like this whole grand. You hear the music in the background, like it just kind of goes with the crowd, kind of the people kind of taking her in and choosing her to be the leader of the pack, basically, of the army of the kingdom, the new queen. And that music really matched that, matched the, I guess, the intensity of that scene, the importance of that scene. Whereas the red wedding, I felt like there were like silent parts, and I don't know, it wasn't as executed as properly as like the Ned Stark death, or the when they turned on Ned Stark, or Littlefinger kind of turned on Ned Stark in the City's Watch. It wasn't as great as that. I think they were more going for the shock value, I guess, but I wasn't exactly feeling it as much, even though it was a, obviously a key scene. We have Khaleesi just showing her purpose and her fire, basically, kind of taking over and taking the reins of being a queen, which is a big turnaround from season 2 when she was just super annoying. I'm glad that her character just kind of switched that like that. It's more interesting. And then the final scene, the Night's Watch. Almost all of their scenes were freaking dope. Craster doing, Craster dying finally by the Night's Watch, kind of disbanding and disagreement. Sam and Gilly killing the White Walker and then running away from the Ravens. All of that was dope. Even Jon Snow kind of, with the wildlings, turning on them and turning on Ygritte. You know nothing, Jon Snow, but I'ma fucking kill you and put an arrow in your heart. Cause I love you like a Cupid does, I guess. I don't fucking know why she even did that. I guess they're both loyal to their own, packs, and that one kind of sucked, honestly. That one kind of sucked. I thought she was going to put down the crossbow and just let him go, but damn, she fucking shot him. Like, that's terrible. Worst scenes? Man, we're at 15 minutes. Worst scenes. The bear. I hated that fucking bear. And the whole Theon storyline. I fucking hate that. Best characters. I thought it was, we had some good additions. Jojen from Love Actually, that kid, dope. We got rid of the fat kid who was annoying. The one with the Brotherhood and Arya and Gendry. Got rid of him. And then Tyrion, Jaime, and Tywin are gonna be the reasons I'm gonna continue watching the show. Episode 10 was great because they focused on them, and their great acting showed that they can carry a show just by dialogue, which is hard to do in today's age and with TV shows with everyone wanting, action and stuff like that. We finally saw Melisandre and her power this season, instead of her being in the background in season 2. Stannis did take a back seat. He is basically now lost. I guess he was lost in the beginning, but now he's lost again, and not just lost identity-wise, but like lost his wife, his kids, his friendship, and he's kind of losing his faith. But that's why his mind is the most easiest to conquer, and Melisandre is doing that. Khaleesi is finally the queen, and now we just gotta say rest in peace to Ross. I'm gonna miss her body. Robb, Talissa, I'm gonna miss her body too, and Lady Stark, which is now should jump the whole series on another level, hopefully. All right, thank you for watching. Thank you for being patient with my internet fuck up, and peace. Season 4 coming soon.